Morning guys, it is very early. It is currently about 6 o'clock in the morning and we're just on our way to Luton Airport. And today we're going to Rome. So we're on our way to Rome for a couple of days and this is going to be my video. This is my husband Dean. So hello Dean. I will be putting this on the internet the way that it is. And we will be meeting with my brother and my sister-in-law hopefully today. And get ready for me to run the marathon tomorrow. Please excuse the way we look. It's very early. I haven't got any makeup on.
I look fine. Don't know what you're about.
So yeah, we are currently both having an energy drink. And then we'll let you know right now. Bye. Hi guys, so we went through airport security and airport security actually didn't take that long. It probably only took like 15-20 minutes, which wasn't too bad considering the time in the morning it is. And we've just sat down at Smithfield to go and have some breakfast, and we've actually got like a really good bit lower. You can kind of see the planes in the background. So yeah, we're just going to sit down and have some breakfast. We've never been to Luton Airport. I've never been to Luton Airport before. Have you ever been to Luton Airport before? No.
So far, not my favourite.
Dean just doesn't like airports in general because he just doesn't like flying, where I'm like a big flyer. So I've actually never been here before, so it's going to be interesting to see what it's like compared to like the rest of the London airports. But yeah, we're going to order some food and then I'll let you know how it is. You're such a weirdo.
Yeah.
So guys, we've just safely arrived here at Rome. I've just checked into our Airbnb and I'm just going to show you what it looks like. Dean has since had a shower, so there is stuff everywhere, so just bear in mind the mess. We're just quickly Dean had a quick shower before we left and I've just freshened up. So this is our bathroom, which is actually like a really decent size. Quick little shower, and then Dean, say hi.
Hello.
Our actual bed is up here. So this is like our little stairs. I'm actually staying on a bed like this tonight, which is going to be really exciting. It's a bit chilly actually. It's not quite warm, is it? Like it's not cold, but it's not warm. It's Italian flag up there. Actually going to go and meet Luke and Charlotte now. Just near the Colosseum where they're staying. We're near Trevi Fountain. So yeah, we're just about to head out. I'm going to see them in a bit. I know. So guys, we're just walking down past the Colosseum now. And last time we were here, we actually stayed in a room opposite the Colosseum so we could see the Colosseum from my bedroom, which was really cool. It doesn't matter how many times you come here. I mean, we've only been here twice, but it's so impressive every single time. But yeah, it's so pretty. And last time we actually stayed up there. And one of these was our room, so we could see the Colosseum from my bedroom. It was impressive. It's very busy, guys, but we just realised and remembered the reason we're here is for the marathon, and that might be the reason why it's so busy. So hi guys, this is clearly the Colosseum, and this is a little I want to say like a little garden / nook that kind of leads into it. I particularly like coming to see the Colosseum at night because it's absolutely stunning and there tends to be less tourists with small children. You know what else to say about it? I really like the trees here in Italy. I don't know, there's something about them that makes me feel like they're always very put together compared to the trees we have in London, but they are absolutely stunning. But yeah, this is obviously the very beautiful Colosseum. That's what I'm going to say. So pretty. Nope. So guys, that was the end of day one in Rome. We also got here quite late, so we got here roughly around 3 o'clock. So we actually landed at 1, but I'm not gonna lie, the airport was a bit of a nightmare. So I got scanned through pretty quickly, but Dean had to wait, and then basically there was something wrong with the security. So he ended up the whole people in his queue ended up waiting for 40 minutes and then just got through the quick security. So it did take us a little bit long time. So we didn't actually get here till 3:30, did we?
No.
And we have been to Rome before. We came a couple of years ago. So we are familiar with the touristy kind of stuff. So we just have come mostly to support my brother, but also see a couple bits while we're here. Tomorrow is the marathon, which my brother is running, and then we're going to meet up with a couple of my sister-in-law and a couple of friends just to see how we get on. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say. We went out for dinner, it was okay. I think it's kind of like always, normally like depends where you are with anywhere, like the super place, the closest that you are to the touristy kind of places, the food is more average. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't like the best Italian food I've ever had. The restaurant itself was lovely. It just was, and we were in a very big group. I think in the end there was about 14 of us. So we're just gonna chill for the rest of this evening and then go and watch my brother run the marathon tomorrow. Anything else to say, Bubble?
Nothing else to say.
No, so we're gonna say goodnight and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night. I wanted to show you the entrance to our hotel. It's actually really cool. We don't know why we like this so much, but we do. But it's so cool. Good morning, guys. Today is day 2 in Rome and today is marathon day. So we're just actually on my way to go meet my sister-in-law now and some of her friends. And we're gonna go and do some bits while my brother runs the marathon. Luke isn't starting till 9 o'clock and it's currently 8:30. So we're pretty early. I believe all the athletes and the para Olympians have already started. And some of his friends would have already started as well, because some of them are not all in the same group. But yeah, we're not walking the main roads today because obviously the main roads are taken up with the marathon, so we're walking around the back as much as possible. Definitely need a coffee.
Zobo. Luke!
You got now, finish it on.
Yeah, we're gonna sprint now.
Go on, Luke! Get up!
That seagull in that cone. Dean, look. There's some people, they think they're going to come here for like, I don't know, some sort of like intellectual discussion. But actually what you guys have come here to see is a seagull eating a gigantic cone. And this next to our arse is great. We did stay in a very convenient location though.
Either.
Good morning everybody, it's currently 3 o'clock in the morning on Monday because we are going back to the airport today because our flight's really early back to London. So we're just literally on our way to Cherry Fountain before we leave. I saw something, I think it's like TikTok, which is like, if you go at 3 o'clock in the morning there's no crowd, so we're going to go and test that theory. Get our photos, leave. He's like, why am I up at 3 o'clock in the morning and why have you got a full day to makeup on to go take photos? You only live once guys, only live once. So guys, I've confirmed if you come at 3 o'clock in the morning, there's still people, but there's a lot less people around, so we're just going to get to the photos and then we're going to head to the airport.